Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P Funk, thinking right out here in the lab where I do what I do for you, and I got something nice for you today. Hope you appreciate it. I ain't ragging on nobody, I ain't complaining about nothing, but I'm just asking the question. Oh, to my man Marvin Gaye, what's going on? Do you know? Let's go. Rightism, 25 would live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's a message in the story for life. I give life lessons. You tune into receiving them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. You know how we do. Let's go. Right thinking mission. And yeah, that's what I'm on. Is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking is way of life through mental and spiritual discipline. Practice daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. So I ask the question, do you know you? It's rhetorical, but if you have the answer for yourself, tune in. I can help you with that. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not, they're simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do. It's for you. I appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believes and think that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. That's what I do for you. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself and always to Mayat be true. This is right thing. Let's talk about Ode to Marvin Gaye. So the question is, do anyone knows what's really going on? Some of us do. There's a few, just not enough. If I can clone me a few hundred times over, we'll be fine. But it ain't but one of me, so I gotta do what I do. For all those who want to tune in and get it, I got you. So let's go. Yeah. Marvin Gaye had a record back in the day. What's going on? 50 years ago. Over 50 years ago. But I was a kid then. I done put 50 years in. And I'm asking the same question that Marvin asked back in the day. What's going on? So let's talk about it. He had some issues. And he thought it was too politically, no, it was right on point. Why? People don't want the truth. They don't want to hear the truth. Oh, no. So, I'm going to do. I'm going to give it to you. Let's go. Yeah, I'm in Marvin Gaye voice, in my Marvin Gaye voice. What's going on? Hands up. What's going on? The world, okay, today, do anyone really know what's going on? I do. In 50 years, I've been doing some stuff. So I got a good grasp of understanding what's going on, but like everything else, it ain't enough. So let me do what I do. Hopefully, when I get the message to you, you'll be doing your job too. Okay, we got to do this together. It ain't a one-man show. But my man Sadi Guru, last count, he had 9 million volunteers. I just got finished watching him. He's over 16 million volunteers. He doing work. Okay, I ain't nowhere near that level, but that's working. But I see a lot of my ignorant people showing off what? Their ignorance. Every time they put a microphone in their face, they just go have at it. And I cringe every time I watch that nonsense. But they really don't know what's going on. Because why? If they don't know themselves, they can't tell you about anything else. And a lot of people know about everything else except who? Themselves. So when you have self-knowledge, you got them beat, hands down. Watch this. I was a young man back then, yeah, but I was always a listener. You learn from listening, and I love to read. So I got information from hearing and reading. That way I can download it and make my own decision about what I thought about something without somebody really lead me on or do that. No, no, no. I'm self-made. Okay, I did my own work, put my work in. And watch this. I heard the complaints of us. I lived through watch this. Now, we was fighting, marching, and even dying for what? What we called back then civil rights. Remember that? Fair treatment? Oh, we forgot about that? Oh, yeah, because at that time, white America didn't have a problem. Black America had the problem, but white America was the problem. I'm just saying, again, I don't care how you feel about that. I ain't praising, I ain't racist. I'm just calling it why. I'm speaking from experience now. I heard the stories, but I grew up in a black neighborhood, okay? In white America. Yeah, it was just us. Only white man came around when to collect the rent. I remember them days. I remember them days. Trust me. So I'm not speaking from what society say or what. No, I'm giving you my personal concept, what I know about what's going on. I experienced police brutality. I experienced racial, distress. Happened to be running from a group of white guys for no other reason other than I'm black. So spare me all that word. No. White America. Let me smack you in the face of the truth, because y'all don't put it particularly like that. And pretty much, y'all don't watch my show, so this is just my people. Let me tell y'all about them, because I'm going to tell you about them as much as I can, when I can. And this is a good opportunity to get that point across. Y'all didn't have to fight for civil rights. Y'all didn't have to, excuse me, get off the soapbox. But yeah, again, I grew up in the hood. But in the hood, it was all good until what? You left the hood and went out to somewhere else where they look at you strange. I've been there, done that. I didn't go back to the separate water fountain. No, that was a little before my time. But see, it's getting better. Oh, because we can drink from the same fountain. Man, I don't. Calm down. Yeah, I get militant when I get like that. But for over 50 years ago, we was asked the question for a brother who was culturally conscious at that time and way ahead of his time, obviously. Why? Because he wanted to know what's going on because of what he was experiencing. Remember? I meant to have it on, play it for you, but no. Google what's going on and take a listen to the words. You might learn something. Why? Because this 50 years later, watch this. Watch this. I remember being told by my parents, you have to be your best self. Because you're black. Again, we as black people was catching hell, okay? I'm from the 60s, okay? And I saw it. I never forget when Martin Luther King got shot, I thought he was a relative. The way we was crying and falling out and wilding. Oh, okay, I need to know about this guy. Why? I thought he was a friend. Man, that's how much black people, that's where we was at. Okay. But in the hands of who? That guy again, that white man. If the Africans, our ancients, told you about him, the Native Americans told you about him, the Aborigines told you about him, and you still don't know what's going on about him. Really? Let me give you a help out. Let me help you out now. Now it's time to get to teaching. Okay, I've been putting it down. Now let's teach. Today, from my perspective, excuse me, we marched and got dogs and high hoses turned on us. For what? Just civil rights. Fast forward. Today, as a black man, you wonder why I got a problem with gay rights? Foreign visitors coming in, rights. Oh, the Chinese and the Europeans coming over here. We got to protect them. Again, everybody but who? Us. And now I'm grown. And I have been around, like I said, for a while. 50 years it is, okay? And I asked the same damn question. What's going on? I'm asking, what's going on? We got a crooked white man a criminal running for the White House to get back in control, to do what it is he like to do. Really? But y'all can't deal with a black woman about to take control and put some stuff in order the way it should be. We've been running on the patriotic society for a long time, and it's been going downhill ever since. I know history, so I'm just speaking from, again, experience and study and knowing what I'm talking about. I'm not passing or casting aspersions on nobody. I'm just telling the truth. Now, with the shoe fits Cinderella, that ain't my problem. It's yours. Wear it. To this day, I still want to know from what I'm living through, what I'm going through, what's going on. We all ask the question. And it's been asked for over 50 years for my lifetime. Understand that I asked the question to my black Republican people, what the hell is really going on with you all? I know culture. If nothing else, if you don't stand for your culture, you stand for nothing. Understand that. And if you switch cultures, you stand for less than nothing. That annoys me to the core. Because this is the same guy who generation after generation after generation have been doing what he's been doing to us for generations, and you with him. Moving on. This election, okay, because this is breaking up a lot of friendship. Why? Because, my man, I got this serious problem with anybody who's down with them, the white man, okay? Because we got a system. This election ain't about black and white. Now, let's make it fair. Good, evil. How about that? You need to know who is who? Really? That orange-faced guy is evil. The young lady that nobody likes and can't figure out what it means nothing. She's representing good. So how about just leave all that stuff out and let's play the game the way it's supposed to be. Fair game. Y'all never want it fair. Why? You can't beat a fair fight. You can't win a fair fight. You like to have it slanted in your favor. That's why the scales of justice and y'all, justice is up on one side. I'm sure that's y'all side. Okay? It ain't ours. But we deal this way. Always have, always will be. That's the only way it should be. But when you got that little finger, you can tip the scale in your favor, that's never good. That's why we got karma. Just gave that lesson. But watch this. Now, let's get back to the lesson. Let me wrap this up because I see the clock is rolling, but I'm trying to get this message out. Now, it's been over 50 years. Me seeing white America show her true colors. Oh, it ain't racism. Man, shut up. Sorry. But shut all the way up. To the highest of shut up mountain. See where I'm going with this? I'm tired of that phrase. But I know, and I remember when, again, we had peaceful sit-ins, peaceful marches. But how was we dealt with? Dogs and fire hose. By who? The white man. Okay? Why? Because we black. So what? Yeah. And I remember those days. Why? I lived through that. I saw that. I experienced that. The riots of 67 North, I see them. Man, don't get me going. Why? Because I can tell you about what I know. Experience. I ain't got here making a bunch of nonsense, but let's get to the point. The point is, this is white America. When they stormed the Capitol, I ain't said nigga in a bunch. My man in Red Fox told you in court. He asked the cop, you don't stop no other people other than black people? The guy said, sure. He said, okay, well, look around. Wait, we got enough niggas in here to start a Tarzan movie. Yeah, everybody's black except what? Tarzan. He wasn't everything. But again, white man's perspective. You gonna come into our jungle and our hood. Ain't no white boy ever came in the hood. Well, Larry Bird did this thing on the hood court, but you don't come and run nothing in our hood. Moving on, just consent. Quiet, because y'all ain't that good. Simple as that, keeping it real. But watch this. Now, they stormed the Capitol. Not a nigga in the bunch. Why? Man, we wouldn't have got, again, I ain't trying to go there, but it annoys me because this is what I'm talking about. What they showed was the world that white America is literally white. Why? They didn't do nothing. And the scared's going to do it again. Oh, they're going to uproar. I remember dropping a bomb in Philly. Come on now. Excuse me, man, we ain't going there. But if it's a white movement, ooh, they scared. Why? They don't want to hurt their own kind. That's why. But they take pleasure and joy and doing it to us. And the whole part about them fearing that if we ever got in control, we're going to do to them what they did to us. That's the ignorant mentality, and you should have that ignorant mentality. Why? Because you've been so wrong and done so much wrong, you can't even figure how they do it right. So we're going to just take it like y'all did. Simple as that. So get ready. Moving on. We coming. And I see a lot of wannabe conscious. We're in the information age. I take this serious because I'm here every day doing it. And when I see people doing it and not doing it the way is right way, so be careful. That's your discernment. Again, I ain't about. But I see a lot of wannabe ignorant people talking loud but saying nothing. How you know? I listen. Moving on. All you wannabes, please stop giving all my people misinformation. You're not helping our situation. Truth is good. Opinions, feelings, superstition. No, don't. Again, I'm moving on. I ain't got time for that. But yeah, I got problem with all that nonsense. But we as a people, I'm a black man, so I'm talking to black people, will and have been being destroyed. And we know that. Why? Because lack of knowledge. I'm a teacher. I'm doing my part. All I can do is teach. I don't do nothing else. This is my lane. It's teaching. So if you ain't helping the problem, if you ain't solution for the problem, you are the problem. So all that hoorah, sis, boom, bye, everything, this, that, and the other, and you ain't doing nothing about it, shut up. Moving on. And if we know lack of knowledge is what's been destroying us for generation after generation, you would think education would be a priority. I'm just saying. I'm a master teacher of what? Life. Sorry about that. But this title means I've done some things. I've experienced some things. And I know some things. I take pride in that. That's teaching. We need more of me. Simple as that. I'm not jealous of nobody doing what I'm doing. I got my own way, my own lane. I ain't got a problem. Why? This is what I do. I ain't got a problem with somebody else doing how they do it. Could care less. I'm glad that somebody else is doing it. Again, moving on. Let me get this out the way. I'm getting a little touchy. Yeah. Now, I'm a master teacher, and my master skills come from life, living experience, a.k.a. I'm a right thinker. That means I'm enlightened. I know my higher self, a.k.a. thyself. So I know me. If nothing else, I'm only going to tell you what my experience and what I know, how to do what I think you should do to know yourself. That's it. Moving on. If you don't know yourself, how the hell can you teach anybody else anything about anything else? But there's a lot of that going on. Everybody just teaching. Everybody, yeah, I I'm down. You calm down. Yeah, I got a couple. Okay, see, I can do that. Calm it down. Yeah, we all get. That's the passion. I get like that. So understand that. Moving on. Let me wrap this up. Oh yeah, understand this. Now, taking it home. Appreciate you tuning in. Now, I'm gonna tell you what I think and how I feel about what's going on, and you let me know if I'm right or wrong. Always open for suggestions, even when they're not positive. Moving on. Why? Because if you know what's really going on, then you know that's why I do what I do. It's for you. Watch this. If lack of knowledge of self is our, as a people, problem, I'm here daily and have been for the last 5 years to do just that. Give you what? Knowledge of self. So that's my job. I'm here to do that. I'm like the sun every day. I'm doing my best to what? Enlighten, educate, motivate my people as AKA my right thinkers who tune in and watch them. I want them to practice daily. Why? That's what you need to do. It's called life. These are life lessons, not every now and then lessons when you feel like a lesson. Sorry. If you don't know you should be starting right now. Well, I need to know me. Yeah, you should. What I need to do, tune in. I got you. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. I do that for you, so to help you to know you. If you don't know you, I got you. Now, if you don't know what's going on, that's because you don't know you. See where I'm going with this? Now, I know me, thyself. So yes, guess what? I know what's really going on. And I'm doing my best part to do what I need to do to help others know exactly what's going on. What? Knowing thyself. And the coup de grace right now. That's why I'll teach you what's really going on daily, like the sun rises, and the idea is to know thyself. That's really what's going on. That's the lesson. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back with more. But in closing, right thinkers, may y'all let it be 100 and me 100 minus a day. So I never know that my right thinkers have passed away. At least we know what's going on.